Hey everybody! So I just got done watching another movie in theaters, and this time it was Iron Lung. So I did end up falling asleep during this movie. I was probably a little too tired to go to the movies, even though I did anyways. Last year, I did fall asleep during a movie. It was the movie Strange Harvest. I ended up giving Strange Harvest 3 stars, even though I fell asleep through it, because there was a horror aspect to Strange Harvest, but that was not enough to keep me awake. So I gave it 3 stars, which 3 stars is average to me. It's an 3 stars is an okay movie. It's so I in you know I fell asleep during Iron Lung, but I will say that this movie was better than Strange Harvest that I watched last year and fell asleep during. I Even though I fell asleep during Iron Lung, it was a better movie. It was So apparently Iron Lung is based on a video game. I didn't know that until I got in the theater because it said that in the credits. I went into Iron Lung not knowing anything about it, not having any expectations. I didn't see any trailers for this movie. So I was going into this with a fresh slate. Um, and so even though it is based off of a video game, it is a more unique idea, I feel like, than what Strange Harvest was. Strange Harvest that I watched last year and fell asleep during was in documentary form, with a horror aspect, and where Iron Lung, even though it's based on a video game, Iron Lung is like a full movie form, and I feel like the idea is more unique. It's about it takes place in this universe where all the stars and planets have vanished, but there is this moon full of blood, and a convict is sent to go experience it. In a nutshell, that's what the movie is about. It does have a slow start, and there are instances where I'm not really completely sure what the intercom is saying to the main character, at least me personally. But from what I could tell, the movie did get better as it went on. Because even though I fell asleep during it I was awake towards the end of the movie, and towards the end of the movie, it did seem like it was getting better. I mean, it was definitely more interesting towards the end than the beginning of it, for sure. Um, Being that I think it is better than Strange Harvest that I fell asleep during, um, I gave Strange Harvest 3 stars, because partially because of how I fell asleep through it. And with Iron Lung, even though I also fell asleep through this movie, it was better than Strange Harvest, so I'm going to give Iron Lung 3.5 stars. And until my next video,